The Sharp Novices Hurdle will kick off great day 2. Still at Cheltenham, and it's a 2-miler this one. Corridor of Power at the top for Daniel French. First home, David Hurley. Irish Gem, Craig Beckwith. Waiting Vale, Darren Thompson. Zanzibar Toto for Derek Hinton. Desert Mist, Paul Parsons. The substitute, Joshua Sutherland. And Zadad Dash for Darren Thompson. Called in and away. Heading towards the first flight. Day 2 of week 4. The grey Waiting Vale is the first issue. They've got 8 to take today. Get to the first. All safely over it. With Corridor of Power now come through on the inside to just about take the lead. So Corridor of Power from Desert Mist. And then the substitute and the wide outside. But they're pretty tightly grouped behind this leader, who's got a 2 to 3 length advantage as they come past their stands for the first time. Next time round with the one that counts. This flight will be the last on the next circuit. It's Corridor of Power who's going to lead them over it. Chased by the grey Waiting Vale. On the outside is Irish Gem. All safely over the second with Derek Hinton's Zanzibar Toto. Just a back marker. 2 horses beginning with Z in this race. Not something you see very often. As they head away from the stand, then racing uphill and out into the country. And Corridor of Power is leading by 2.5 lengths to Waiting Vale in second. Desert Mist is third. And first home in the purple jacket, fourth on the inside of Irish Gem with the white sleeves. Then the black and red hoops of the substitute for Joshua Juju Man Sutherland. And then at the back, Zarad Dash, being second of Darren Thompson's 2. And finally Zanzibar Toto for Derek Hinton. So just Darren Thompson with 2 runners in this. They're heading past the midway point now. And Corridor of Power is still the leader. From Waiting Vale in second. That's half the jumping done now as well. They've all skipped over the fourth. And still race uphill along the back part of the track. At this point away from the stands, as you can see. And it's Corridor of Power who's got a 3-length lead. To first home in second. Irish Gem on the outside of Waiting Vale the Great. Between the two of those, Desert Mist just being pushed through. Then there's a gap of 3 or 4 lengths to the back pair. Well, not the back pair actually, to Zarad Dash and the substitute. And then there's a big gap back to Zanzibar Toto, who's about 8 lengths adrift all of a sudden. So they're racing downhill now and heading back towards home, and Corridor of Power is in the lead still, led all the way and is now kicking on and is making an early dash for the post, it would seem. Waiting Vale is chasing in second, first home third, Irish Gem 4, and then Desert Mist 5. There's a gap of 4 lengths then to Zarad Dash and the substitute as they get over the 6th. And they've got just 2 more to take then now, and Corridor of Power is still clearing the lead, but the pack are closing. Irish Gem the first one to go in real hot pursuit. Then comes Waiting Vale first. Home is after that one. Desert Mist is still running on, so Zarad Dash as they get over the second. That's the leader. He's still going well enough in the lead, but he's just starting to come back to them a little bit as Irish Gem continues to close. First home is still there in third. Waiting Vale's under pressure in fourth. The others haven't really picked up yet, and they've still got to get to this leader as he races down towards the final flight. They're inside the final furlong all of a sudden, and it's Corridor of Power over the final flight in the lead. Irish Gem the only serious challenger, but he's going to have to get to work now, and he's not going to do it. It's Corridor of Power, pillar to post for Daniel French. Irish Gem second, first home Desert Mist, Waiting Vale the substitute, Zarad Dash, and finally Zanzibar Toto. And you would have thought that Corridor of Power was going to get caught on that back straight. It looked like he was coming back to them, but he just kept kicking on again. That's a good win, and Daniel French has got some decent horses this season. That's only a 6-year-old as well. Corridor of Power takes it for Daniel French. Irish Gem second for Craig Beckwith. First home for David Hurley was third. Desert Mist, Paul Parsons was fourth. And Waiting Vale for Darren Thompson was back in fifth.